Okay, so our body is starting to look like this, and now we need to add some shape. One thing we need to go is we need to go to the back of our body, click the back face to view this area. Create a sketch, click on the bottom area here. Now, next thing I want you to do is just rotate it around a little bit and then go up to this function here called use project/convert. This will project the back lines of the leg coming through. That way, when we shape this body, the legs won't get cut off completely. So we're just going to turn it right around, look, zoom in on the front, zoom out and zoom down a bit. And we're going to use these two bottom lines to project through to the other side. You'll see them pop over there. I'm going to use this one as well. Now I'm going to go back to where I was, still in that same mode. Oop. One more round, back to back, and go to my line tool. I'm going to zoom into here. I'm going to go from my center point left 7 millimeters. From my top left corner here, I'm going to go down 10. From there, I'll come across 7. Oops. So line L, 7, click again. We're going to come down 6. Now, rather than continuing on from that spot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit escape, zoom. I was going to zoom in correctly all the way out, and then just so it's in the center of the screen so you guys can see. L for my line tool. Move over this area without clicking. I should get a yellow dotted line. I'll then click on the side and come in 5. Press enter. Okay, so stay in this mode, and we just want to zoom out just a bit so we can see it. What we're going to be doing, you hit escape to get rid of that line. We're going to be getting this tool here, which is our spline tool. We're going to make the first point on the top left hand corner of the 7 millimeter line. Click on this area here again, and then down to the corner. Now your line will be finished, so all you can do is just press escape, and that will finish off the line for you. So it's got a bit of a shoulder shape, guys. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to this option here, which is the mirror option. It asks you to select a mirror line. We'll select the center, and we want to mirror the shoulders over and the arms. So 1, 2. Cool. Another thing we want to do is just close off these arms by drawing a line across the left and right hand side just to close these. Now we're going to go over here to our trim tool and we get rid of the lines that we don't need. So we don't need this one, we don't need that 7 mil line anymore, we don't need the 10 mil line anymore, and we should be good to go. Okay, so we're going to extrude. Automatically it'll select the face. To get rid of that, simply hit the X. We just want to get rid of the areas that we don't actually want to see anymore. So we're going to click remove. We want this top corner here, again side, corner here, and the right hand side. Now I'm just going to view it from a bit of an angle so I can see what we're looking at, and it's given us a bit of an arm. That looks good to me, so I'm going to hit enter. And there we have, if we view it from the front, our little body, oops, not the bottom, the front, with a couple of little arms looking towards us. So our next step is to extrude just those arms. So I'm going to create a sketch on the front of this. So create sketch on here, view it from the front. Now what I want to do, I want to isolate this guy's arms. So I'm going to draw a line from this area here to the bottom of the line, hit escape, line again, one to the other. Now I'm going to escape and then extrude those two little arms. See, automatically it selects it. See, it's big and highlighted in orange. To get rid of that, hit the X here. So I want to add, and I'm going to click on this arm as well as this one, and 25 is a good distance, so I'm going to hit the tick. And there we have our arms on our little man.